Highlights of HiwayCAD. Technical slogan. Challenge the industry leader 3D operations. Simple drag and drop operations and parameter modification create and edit original 3D object models to achieve the desired design blueprint. Generated designs are automatically exported as 2D construction drawings. This software does not allow users to perform 2D editing, so the design can start with at least half of it is already done. Two-dimensional operations. By constructing two-dimensional graphics, realize 3D model. In addition, by reading two-dimensional design drawings or even manual sketches to achieve preliminary two-dimensional graphics, mix and match HTML's canvas and CVG graphic element tags. Choose canvas or CVG according to actual needs. Don't choose the best, but choose the most suitable one. Modern technology. Before application design solutions, I have done careful research and comparison to choose the best combination. Blazor Wasm. It is the latest and also Microsoft's single-page application framework. 3D game-level 3D graphics engine works directly on the graphics processing unit, rendering up to 60 frames per second two-dimensional. A two-dimensional engine specially built for CAD. Interface. Third parties with powerful user interfaces, especially in the excellent data grid PDF. Client-side dynamic generation of PDF avoids traditional server-side operation, thereby achieving unexpected operational performance. Easy to use. The operation is very simple, just like a computer game. This makes it possible even for individuals to achieve paperless. All drawings and documents are stored in the user's local disk file in PDF format. These files can be easily attached via email or use FTP and other methods to share with relevant parties. Modify at any time and deliver at any time. Runs offline. On-site Wi-Fi is private for some customers, inconvenient to share with on-site construction workers. There are also some sites, such as rough houses, that don't even have Wi-Fi access. To achieve on-site work, offline operation must be achieved. For this purpose, this application is designed in Blazor Wasm framework. Operation data is in JSON format stored in the cache of the customer's local computer. In addition, all PDF files are created on the client-side. Offline functionality means the application also has desktop quality optimized cutting. The application generates optimized cutting plan diagrams in PDF format, can be used on modern large cutting machines to cut multiple layers at one time. Virtual reality. On construction sites, construction workers can use VR glasses to view and edit designs. Other people can also observe remotely and interact through the chat room. This feature allows sharing of voice, images, and documents simultaneously. Lightweight. This application is designed from the ground up specifically for industry models. No redundant and unused software packages and no obsolete code. The result is that it is very light because it is a single-page application. It is loaded only once. Comprehensive implementation of lazy loading to achieve fast loading. JS and CSS file minimization improves loading speed. All user data files are stored in the client's cache, thus avoiding loading from the server or even the database. A lot of inconvenience caused. Extensible interface language. The original version only has English and simplified Chinese. You can add it later as needed. Just add one more language file. No need to modify software. Design 3D model. You can add it arbitrarily or get it from others. Sharing can be extended. More related businesses can be added, such as interior design, floor, wall, ceiling design, etc. Tailor-made can be incorporated into any client system as a standalone feature. For example, furniture industry, construction or housing or office design, etc. Research area. Modification into different models using different paints. Compare labor and material costs. Find the most ideal result. Teaching area. Classroom lectures are often a bit boring, but this application looks like a computer game, more interesting and energetic, indirectly causing attraction. Camera movement. The effect is as shown in the overall house animation on the homepage. If it is further made user controllable, then sales offices and real estate agents can show their talents make up for professional videography and for people's stringent requirements for equipment, site, angle, etc. This makes the house introduction more realistic and without blind spots. Applicability. Since high-rise apartments generally have small areas, single aristocrats and newlyweds can still tolerate living in a small house, but it is unsustainable for having children and raising pets. Therefore, various villas have become the mainstream residences with no other choice. New villas are due to foundation settlement and concrete aging reaction. At least the basement should be kept in rough condition. It will be completed after 1 or 2 years. Then basement completion often becomes the resident's own business. Basement completion, residents can do it themselves. You can also spend money to hire a contractor to have a good idea. You have to learn from this software for planning. In some areas, new homes and even high-rise apartments, it also means that it is difficult to move into a rough house without decoration. Planning with this software is to propose accurate project scale and materials. Then check the online information to obtain the labor contract rate to calculate budget guidelines. If households decide to outsource the project, they can go find some contractors and inquire about prices. For example, the budget is $20,000 and the quotations are $10,000, $15,000 and $25,000 respectively. $30,000, $35,000, $40,000, $50,000. So obviously the quote of $25,000 is the most reliable. If the quote is low, the project will obviously not be completed. Later, I will definitely ask for additional fees, otherwise unfinished work will be inevitable. Maybe they deliberately quoted low prices just to grab the business. This is the result of vicious competition in the market economy. Those with high quotations obviously have no shortage of projects in their hands. When you can kill people, you will kill them. Then, if you get the project, you will make a lot of money, and if you don't get it, you won't suffer any loss. Anyway, there is plenty of work to do. In addition, the criteria for bidding are not only budget but also a deadline. Otherwise, the contractor may contract dozens of times the workload during peak seasons, having to shuttle around many construction sites. The construction period will be staggeringly delayed. The profit margin of regular mid-range decoration companies ranges from 10% to 15%. Profit margins for individual contractors are around 20% to 40%. If residents design and purchase materials themselves, the interest rate can be lowered with reference knowledge. Regarding industry interest rates, the highest interest rates in the catering and flower industries can reach 60%. The reason is that the loss is too large. The spot goods that cannot be sold must be thrown away. Similarly, the contractor also needs to do the above-mentioned budget simulation. In this way, the quotation will be more reliable and the project will be most easily entrusted. Optimized component cutting and prefabrication not only saves brainpower and materials, it also shortens the construction period. Moreover, it also reduces on-site material stacking at the construction site. Noise, strange smell, dust and other environmental pollution, especially for roofing, closely related to uncontrollable weather factors, then the construction period will be greatly shortened, will be of great importance. According to the calculation results of this software to order materials, no more, no less, just in line with actual needs plus the proportion on-site measurement, fill out paper form. Take it back to the company office. CAD for office clerks. Draw two-dimensional construction drawings stroke by stroke, then maybe draw a 3D model axis parallel diagram. Send paper construction drawings to the processing workshop. Workshop workers cut original boards into pieces. Mark number. Packaging and storage. Construction workers pick up packaging from the warehouse. Deliver to site for construction. Office managers make final summary report. Although some software is still in use, but almost all designs and features are outdated. For example, non-online version, not cross-platform, and users need to download updates. Limited to office operations, two-dimensional operation. One stroke, one move causes a lot of energy consumption and time.